welcome back to Getting Our Freak On here on October the 3rd, Tuesday, October the 3rd, which I guess is the third time since I'm making a third video. My mother's birthday, so happy mother. I almost said, I tried to say happy birthday and happy Mother's Day at the same time. Happy birthday again to my mother. And we have done, and I mean, I have done, I don't know, this may be the only video you watch today, and you may have just turned me off because you're like, fuck that guy. I understand, I get it. I've done a Disney pop, Biddy pop, throwing that away. Now that I don't need to advertise it anymore. I did these TSR collector cards. I did Dungeons and Dragons something. I opened those, gave those a look. And now what I'm going to do is a pickup video for my, Mom was down this weekend and we did a little bit of thrifting. Of course, as we do, you know, going to the different stores and whatnot. So, I am going to show you what I picked up. These first two that happen to be on the top, there's a flea market in town called Those Were the Days. It's a flea market antique store kind of thing. So, picked up a couple of movies there. I'm pretty sure, even though some of you would probably say that I don't need to own this, I went ahead. I got X-Men Apocalypse. And it's shiny. It's a shiny slipcover. I mean, I seem to remember enjoying this movie, okay? I guess it's more shiny at the side than anywhere else. I mean, I kind of liked the Dark Phoenix, okay-ish. Dazzler should have been a bigger part of it, but that's fine. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. So once again, shiny slipcover. Oh my god. What? Miss Drama Mama, how many moments are you having right now? Anyway, but yes, it had the shiny slipcover and it was only $5. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. It might not even be. Is it open? Ooh, it is open. It even has, I hadn't even looked in here to see what the hell was all in here. So it even has it even has a coupon. It even has a coupon for White Castle. So that's kind of cool. I like having, you know, I like getting, like it's brand new, you know, like it's, like, never been touched. I'm sure the digital code probably does not work, but I have a coupon. I know the coupon doesn't work. When did it expire? El Paso, Texas. No, that's right. 3/31/17, 2017. Wow. Even like 3 years before the pandemic, before we knew any better. Neat. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I hadn't opened these to look at them to see what was in there. But I kind of said, ooh, because it's gray for one thing, jean gray, and they have a little X at the top, so that's neat. But yeah, shiny slipcover, X-Men, I couldn't pass it up. So, I mean, it's okay-ish. Throw that over there. Now, once again, you know why I bought this. I mean, it sounds like a cool movie too, but look, it's a shiny slipcover. Look at the back. Like, you almost can't even read the words because it's a shiny slipcover. But it's Legend of the Fist. And it was also $5. The same person. Donnie Yin Shuqui. I should not attempt to say these names on camera. I will not do well. It has a little card in it. I'm sorry, I didn't, there was 2 fingers there, I didn't flip you off. And then it has like the ad for some other movies in here. So, Legend of the Fist. Legend of the Fist. Oh. Well, that needs to be fixed a little. There we go. I got it a little off track, but now it's back in. I'll read it from this instead, because it's kind of hard to read from all the shininess. But it says, "From the ashes of war, a hero will rise." In 1920s China, the nation is divided by infighting. Japan has become the most powerful force in Asia, taking over northern Shanghai. With the city torn in half by international conflict, the popular nightclub Casablanca has become a hotbed of spies, mobsters, English officials, and the Japanese military, all looking to gain control of the country, with little regard for what happens to its citizens. Into this den of intrigue enters Chen Zhen, once played by Bruce Lee in Fist of Fury and Jet Li in Fist of Legend. Chen Zhen Donnie Yen has returned to China after fighting alongside the Allied forces in Europe, bringing some dark secrets from his past along with him. During the day, he's known as Ku and appears to be just another wealthy playboy, but at night he takes to the streets as a masked warrior, determined to subvert the Japanese invasion while becoming entangled with the sultry Kiki, who has a dangerous secret of her own. When his past catches up to him, Zen is faced with near impossible odds, but his skills are formidable, and he's up to the challenge. Combining the best of today's martial arts and superhero action with the classy spy thrillers of the past and a healthy dose of film noir on top, Legend of the Fist is the rare action film that truly gives the audience something they've never seen before. Ain't It Cool News thought it was beyond awesome, so good for them. But I bought it. I mean, it sounds like a cool movie too. Shiny slipcover. We know what I do. Cool slipcovers get me every time. Now, there's also a place in town called Rise, and it is like they take individuals with who are differently abled, and like teach them a skill and how to skills for jobs and stuff. Give them something to do. So actually, it was kind of weird that the thrift store was open. Mom just happened to see that it was open, so we stopped in there, and I found a bone, a monkey bone. I've never seen this movie. Somebody really was just insulted, was just upset that I had never seen Monkey Bone. I don't remember who it was. I remember it looks like a crazy movie, and it's something that I should enjoy. And it also has the, the scene selection, and this is probably my kind of movie. The DVD is his asshole. It's the monkey's asshole. I kind of love that. The wildest and funniest comedy in years. It's rude, it's raunchy, it's totally outrageous. Brendan Fraser goes bananas in this comedy that breaks all the rules. After a car crash sends repressed cartoonist Stu Miley into a coma, he and the mischievous Monkey Bone, his hilariously horny alter ego, wake up in a whacked-out way station for lost souls. When Monkey Bone takes over Stu's body and escapes to wreak havoc on the real world, Stu has to find a way to stop him before his sister pulls the plug on reality forever. Saturday Night Live's Chris Kattan, Bridget Fonda, and Whoopi Goldberg co-star in this inventive blend of live-action and stop-motion animation, loaded with must-see eye-popping FX and some of the crudest laugh-out-loud humor since South Park. So, bonus features include extended scenes with optional commentary, alternate ending, director's commentary, 7 animation studies with optional commentary, still gallery, theatrical trailer and TV spots, anamorphic widescreen, audio subtitles, blah, 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 that sort of thing. So, never seen this, and I've bought it, and I still won't see it because I never fucking watch any movies that I buy. It might be another Chris Kattan movie that I bought that one time. That was some movie. It was like a Bollywood movie, and once again I bought it because it had a shiny slipcover, and it sounded like it would be a funny, interesting movie. And I still haven't watched it. Every once in a while, I have a friend I mean, she lives in the city now. I never see her, but so, when she does see me, she's like, "Have you watched that movie?" No. Just like I'll never watch Space Camp. Space Camp. Ooh, this one's not even open. Cool. It's got Kate Capshaw, Leah Thompson, Kelly Preston, and Leaf Phoenix. For some reason, I want to say that I've heard of this movie. For some reason, mastered in HD, the stars belong to a new generation. Zero gravity meets zero fear in this cosmic comedy adventure about a summer camp where regular kids check in and real astronauts check out. Catherine, Leah Thompson, Tish, Kelly Preston, Max, Joaquin, Leaf Phoenix, Rudy, Larry B. Scott, and Kevin, Tate Donovan, are a group of bright but incorrigible high school students spending their summer at the NASA space camp. But when a frightening miscommunication occurs during a space shuttle training mission, the teens and their astronaut instructor, Kate Capshaw, are accidentally launched into orbit. Can this young team of unlikely heroes work together to survive the outer space adventure of a lifetime? Harry Winter directed this wild and wonderful thrill ride packed with special effects, spectacular moments, and a gripping climax that's out of this world. Tom Skerritt, and Terry O'Quinn co-star in this fast-paced, fun-filled adventure for the whole family that was shot on location at the actual U.S. Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama. Special features: interview with star Leah Thompson, interview with director Harry Winter, original theatric trailer. So for some reason I think I've heard of Space Camp. Maybe it's not the Space Camp that I'm thinking of. I don't know. But it has Leah Thompson, so I've probably heard of it for one reason or another. I don't know which one to show you next, and which one I should save till last. So we'll save the fancy thing until last. So you get to find out. I couldn't not buy this movie based on the title alone. The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. Sam Elliott. And I mean, it has a slipcover. It's neat little, whatever, the lettering is raised and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat. An absolute American classic. This one is open. So I don't know if it had any special features, or it's like the scene selection things or whatnot, but the back is on the back. So yeah, I saw that and I'm like, I had to do a double take. I'm like, did that say, is that the actual title of the movie? Oops. It got stuck. And it is. Since World War II, Calvin Barr has lived with the secret that he was responsible for the assassination of Adolf Hitler. Now, decades later, the U.S. government has called on him again for a new top-secret mission. Bigfoot has been living deep in the Canadian wilderness and carrying a deadly plague that is now threatening to spread to the general population. Relying on the same skills that he honed during the war, Calvin must set out to save the free world yet again. Starring Sam Elliott, Aidan Turner, Caitlin Fitzgerald, and Ron Livingston, The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot follows the epic adventures of an American legend that no one has ever heard of. But apparently we should know, I feel. So, special features: the making of the movie, deleted scenes, Elsie Hooper short film, concept art gallery, and more. And more. It's a little bit frayed down here, but I couldn't not buy this movie. I'll never watch it. I should, but at least I can say I own it based on the title alone. Okay, and the last entry, I guess I should say, is actually a collection, and I thought it was kind of cool. I don't even know, can I get it? Oh yeah, I took the tape off because Mom wanted to take a look at it. But it's the franchise collection of Don Knotts' Reluctant Hero collection, or Reluctant Hero pack, whatever. And it has its own little slip cover that comes off like that. So I thought that was kind of neat. It was taped down. Maybe it was taped together so that you couldn't get this out. But it has, you know, all of this in here. And those are probably the 4 films that are in this collection, I would assume. Which are The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, which I have heard of. I've never seen it, but I have definitely heard of that one. The Reluctant Astronaut, maybe The Shakiest Gun in the West, I have definitely heard of that one. And The Love God, ? Are the films in this collection here. So I've definitely heard of The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Maybe The Reluctant Astronaut. The Shakiest Gun in the West sounds familiar. I don't know about The Love God, but I assume it's on both sides of this little disky, or maybe they're all on the one side. I don't know. But yeah, here's the little insert that came with it. So, and I mean, I ended up, well, technically, I guess I paid $2 for this, because there's, I guess there's 4 movies in here, even though there's only 1 disc. But I told the lady that, because it was taped together, I couldn't, open it at the time. And because I told the lady at the front desk, I was like, oh, there's 4 movies in there. She's like, it's just 1 to me. So she, because it was $1 per DVD. So I bought 4. It came up to 4. I gave her a $5 bill and told her to keep the change. I guess it's a donation, whatever. But so I just kind of thought it was once again, who knows, should I ever watch this? But I have it now. He's one of the most popular and admired funny men of all time, a master of comic timing and physical humor. Now 4 of the classic films starring the delightful Don Knotts are available on DVD for the first time in this fun-filled collector's set. After catapulting to national fame as the often impossible but ever-lovable Deputy Barney Fife on TV's The Andy Griffith Show, Knotts set out to conquer the silver screen in a series of unforgettable feature films. Now 4 of these hilarious farces are brought together in this amazing collection that keeps the laughs coming. Oh, and this apparently belonged to Mae Marie Irwin, who lived in Loveland, Colorado. So if you happen to come across this video, or someone who knows her, I own your DVD set now. Your Don Knotts TV set right here. So anyway, that's all of it for today. I know I've been behind on the videos. This one and the collector cards ended up taking a lot more time than when you do a pickup video, it can take a while, especially if you read the description so that everybody knows the movies that you're talking about. But I figured I might not need to do that with the Don Knotts collection. So that's why I read the back instead. But anyway, that is over. I know I have the taco pizza, or just taco. It's Casey's. It's a Midwestern gas station. Kind of like Buc-ee's, maybe, out somewhere else. Oh, and I got in my Adventures Keep. I could probably open that on camera like I did the last couple months, and I've got the 2 Mr. Potato Heads to open. And of course, as I said in the last video, it's October. I know some people are waiting for the Halloween decorations video. Hopefully I will get to that sooner rather than later. But anyway, that is all for today. My food is probably cold now since I cooked it before I did these videos. Let's see. I don't know. Oh wait, that's the Biddy Pop. Where's the other one? Am I stupid? Oh, I guess both of the other videos are ready now. The Advanced Dungeons and Dragons collector card looks like it's uploaded. So I guess I should shut up and get this one started so that it can get going and I can eat my food, which I may have to pop in the microwave for a minute. But anyway, that's what I got going on. It'll happen at some point. And I will see you for what I see you.